Hello survivors, welcome to another The Last Flame video. In today's video we are going to be doing one of the challenge runs. If you see over here when you're playing the game, if you click on challenge, there is this one-man army. It says challenge, team size is reduced to 1, your hero can now equip 9 items and they gain a duplicate of each one of their passives. You choose the hero, they gain 600 HP and 20 defense, they gain an additional 100% damage in Act 1. But in Act 3, enemies gain increased max HP and the difficulty is, impossible difficulty. So we're going to be showing you what Ziko is like. He's actually a really strong character. This is him over here. What he does is he gains 1 lifesteal per 3% missing HP, and then he also deals damage to the current target with a bonus of 200% attack damage. And he gains a buff that if he's above 65% max HP, he consumes HP to gain 15% attack damage. So let's get straight into it and see what happens. We're going to look for some really good things. Let's see, you have an additional action at the campfire. That could be really good. Actually, we are going to take that. That's going to be really good. I'm not going to take the attack damage, because when we get to the campfires, it's going to allow us to attack multiple times and we'll go from there. So this is going to go really quickly in the beginning because we don't have to go through all different characters, and all we want is literally go for HP and then also attack damage, and there's no attack damage over there, so we just move on. Attack critical strike damage is going to be massive. This is also really big, so we actually stuck here. I'm going to go with critical strike damage because we are going to be working quite a lot on critical strike. And we're going to hope that we get things that make it so that he can crit more often and go from there. So just move him to here so we don't have to necessarily take as much damage as... There we go. Great. Okay, whenever you surge, the wearer gains attack damage and... gains 5 attack damage and 3% damage. We are going to grab this. Every 3 attacks, the wearer gains a shield. Ooh, that's also really good. So we're going to grab the Axe of Surge. Luckily, they did provide us with an opportunity to be able to lock items, which is really good for us. So grab this. We can stick ourselves here. And now you'll start seeing we start getting energy from the Surge. And every time we Surge, he's going to gain attack damage as well as a percentage of that. So he's already on 96. And that's just going to keep stacking and get higher and higher. So that's really good. Alright, 36% attack speed. See, the thing is, I don't think attack speed is going to matter that much. He actually needs car speed, but he doesn't get that. So we're going to reroll here. We're just going to go full attack damage. I mean, 125% increased attack damage is really insane. So we're going to grab that, and then we're going to grab the attack damage over there. That is going to be fantastic. Alright, so let's see if victorious. Oh, of course we're victorious. There's no way that's even a thing. Look at that damage. Because remember, the higher his attack damage, every time we surge, his damage is going to go up even higher. Because it gives you 5% of the base as well. Does look like we are going to need a little bit of attack speed, but it should be fine anyway. Alright, we got another one of the axes. The wearer's attacks have a chance to inflict burn. And we're not worried about that. We're just going to grab the shielding dagger. So now every time, I don't know if we're going to keep that, even though it is a really nice number, because of the loss to move to attack speed, it might be really bad. But let's see what we get here. Every time the hero casts the active ability, 2 random heroes receive mana. For every 500 HP lost, the hero gains 10% lifesteal. Whenever you surge, gain mana regen. Plus, ooh, let's go with rapid recovery. That should be pretty good. Then we can grab something like a critical strike chance will be really good there. And every critical strike, the hero's critical strike is increased per summon. We don't have that. The hero has a 15% chance to attack an additional time. That is beautiful. So we'll grab that and we'll activate the Fragment of Truth. And we can just put ourselves over there. It doesn't really matter where we go. Things are going to be taking a lot of damage. You can already see just how much damage we're actually doing. It is disgusting right now. And because we have those healing passives as well, because the game doubles them in the game mode, we are doing so much healing, so much damage, and this is beautiful. Every second, the wearer gains 8 attack damage. Every attack, the wearer loses 4 attack damage. I mean, why not just make it every second? Ooh, wait, that's actually so good for this. Whenever you search, the wearer gains a stack of shielding hood. Every 3 seconds, the wearer shields themselves. Every victory, we gain defense. No, this is beautiful. Actually, that conquers mace, and because we got the reduced attack speed, that works out so well. Alright, so we're going to go for here. We're going to go and enchant this, because that should help us. We can actually double enchant now, so we'll enchant the shielding dagger, and then when we rest, it does go up there as well. Now we're going to look for something with crit, so all heroes gain critical strike damage. No, every 3 seconds we heal. No, all heroes gain per max mana. For every 110, all heroes gain, caps at 60. The one reached, all heroes gain. That's actually pretty good. Alright, so what it does is every time we heal, which we heal all the time, we gain 1 attack damage, up to 60 attack damage. And then once we reach that, we gain critical strike chance. So that actually works out really, really well. Let's go and do these elite fights over here. We can do the Fragment of Truth again, because there's a boss fight that comes from collecting 3 of them as far as I know. So we're just going to collect 3 of them, and that should do wonders for us. I need to just keep an eye on our character and see what happens here. The hero with the highest max mana gains 35% attack speed, so that should help us, but they gain that. Or 2 Hextile buff, we gain 35% critical strike chance. Ooh. Do we want the attack speed? No, we'll go with long spear. Alright, critical strike damage again, we will grab that, and then we can go for the attack damage. Nothing to forge, so we're just going to put it on our Ziko, sorry, right over there. Long spear, there's the 2 Hextile, but oh, these are all so good. See, we already have this, so I guess we'll take the risk. Oh, we won, so that's perfect. Okay, let's go and put him over there, and let's just check our damage. Damage is going up faster than it goes down, so that is beautiful. That works out. Alright, so the wearer gains 2% critical strike chance whenever an attack does not critical strike. What's going to happen over here is every time we critical strike, they lose 1 mana. Eventually, we're going to reborn our character. We're going to lock this as well. So what's going to happen is we reborn our character, and what's going to essentially happen is we no longer need mana. What's going to happen is if you take a look at Ziko, if you look at his reborn, it removes the part of the reborn that deals the extra attack damage. But what happens is it's permanently active, so we don't have to worry about our mana being full to get our flip strike to activate. So we will gain more damage every time we use it, and we also, it's just infinitely stacking. So it's permanently casted, he casts it all the time, and he gains 60, if he's above 65% max HP, he'll consume 10 HP to gain 15% attack damage. So we will eventually reborn the character, and it's just going to be really, really strong going forward. Over here, all heroes gain attack. Oh, actually, let's go with the surge level cap being increased. The thing with this is we are going to be spending them. So even though it's really good, we're not going to land up being able to use it efficiently. So we aren't going to grab that. We're going to grab this. We can grab that as well. And oh my goodness, a 7k crit right from the beginning. That is absolutely disgusting. I don't think I've dealt that much crit before yet in the game. So 16k, that is just a crazy amount of crit coming in there. There's critical strike chance. We don't need that. We need critical damage. So let's re-roll. Over here, every 7 seconds in fight, all other heroes gain this and this. The problem is it says all other heroes gain that. This would have been really good, except for the fact that it doesn't consider the character that has it on them, so we can't use that. Let's see how the wearer builds up ramping quake. The damage is equal to 80% bonus attack damage for every second that build up every time we're in. You know what, we can actually grab it. It's just extra damage. We won't necessarily use it, but right now we can grab it. Choose a relic, it costs these. You can now research at the shop. Out of everything over here, that's probably the best thing to go for. So we will grab that. Now the next time we go to the shop, we can also go and... oh, and there we go. We get a shop from the start. I might go this way rather though, and then use this to heal up at the end. Or we can go one here. Yeah, let's go this way, and then we'll go shop, and then to the rest of it. So let's go forward. Ziko just deals so much damage already. As long as his damage keeps going up, we're in a good spot, because it can go down, but it does go up quite a lot, as you can see. And then our critical strike chance is quite high, and that's going to keep going up as well. Alright, critical strike damage, critical strike chance. Let's go and put these on. And these items as well. So our critical strike damage is actually sitting at 530%, which is massive. Normally it's on a much lower number, but let's see if we've got anything here. The wear against per 1%. Yeah, you see, beautiful. So now we gain increased attack damage and spell power based off how much negative attack speed we have, and we are sitting at a negative 22%. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, but that's looking mighty juicy right now for us. So we're going to grab that, equip it. Is it equipped on our character? Yes, it is. So did he get anything? I don't know. We'll have to test. Let's see, what else can we grab over here? Once the wearer has done at least 1,000 healing, they fill the surge cap every 1.5 seconds. Additionally, the surge, yeah, actually that's pretty good. Pretty good. There's critical strike chance. The wearer gains attack speed. We don't want that. Shielding received, we're not worried about. The wearer gains attack damage increased by 20% of their current shield. We don't have any shielding. And this is critical strike chance, and every critical strike chance gain 100 energy. So that is actually massive as well. So let's go and grab that. And then we can grab that as well, which is going to increase our surge cap. Choose a relic, pretty cool. All heroes gain 28% critical strike chance, but to gain 2 max mana, we're fine with that. That's beautiful. Now we can go over here. We can go and enchant anything we want. It can be this one over here. We'll look at what that does. We can actually double enchant. Beautiful. We can rest, and now we can reborn our Ziko. So we're actually going to use gold. We can't use too much gold. We're going to have to spend 8 points to reborn him. But now we don't have to worry about mana. So the game can give us as much as it wants, because we're going to proc our attack every single hit, as you can see. And the rampaging quake just dealing a whack ton of damage over there. Every 4 seconds summons, we don't do that. Every second the wearer gains attack damage. We've already used this. We're going to grab the dwarven mace, but I don't think we have any items yet. So we need to try and get more items. Ooh, 20% chance to find 2 legendary recipes, but we lose. Ooh, let's try again. We'll try till 60. Oh, look at that, beautiful. -1 max mana plus HP on cast, next attack deals. Oh, that's actually really, really good. Again, we need items though, so let's go for fight over here. And this is actually a really tanky monster, but as you can see, we just deal so much damage to them, it actually doesn't even matter. On critical strike, the wearer gains damage. Whenever you surge, the wearer gains a stack of powered staff. On cast, the wearer deals spell damage equal to 180% spell damage, which is increased by 10% per 10% per stack of the surge, which would have been 7, but we actually do have some spell power. That could be quite interesting. It's just additional damage and it's magic damage. Let's try it, but I know it's we're probably not going to have space to do it. I need a shop. There's a shop this way, so we're going to go up to the shop over here. We need a shop. We don't have enough items, base items, or whatever you want to call it. So you can see the ramping quake. What it did is it helps us with the amount of damage we can do to enemies around us. So really, really helping us out there. We do get damage over there. It says max mana. Again, doesn't matter at all. We're happy to gain max mana because, again, it doesn't matter having max mana because... Ooh, wait, that actually might help us. Minus attack speed. I'm going to grab that. We'll grab this one first, then grab that. Because I don't think we have enough spaces for more. So we actually don't. Apply 3 burn every 4 seconds to all enemies. Just in case you wanted to know, is you can actually go to escape and go to the guidebook. And if you have a look at the debuffs, it tells you that burn scales with attack speed and ethereal damage. where bleed is for, you know, crits and attack damage. So we'll try and look for bleeding. We don't need burning. And then at the start of the fight, each hero with at least a hex away from all other heroes gain defense. That doesn't work. I think this is saying that it doesn't work because we don't have any other heroes. So the hero with the highest max mana gains attack speed. I guess we're going to go with the burning orb. There's nothing else we can really do about that. So it does actually show you, oh, you're not actually going to be able to use this because of the way that it works, because it requires you to have other heroes in your party. So we aren't able to use that one. When Surge Cap, the hero gains attack damage but loses attack speed. That is actually really, really good. Unfortunately, we have no more item slots, so maybe there's something we can remove over here. So the wearer gains whenever they attack, does not crit. We might have to change this one out because we don't need it so much anymore. So it might be better to grab this. We're going to have to wait for the shop. We can dismantle something. Let's go to the shop. And we can actually dismantle... what was it? It was this. Receive it. Because I still want that max HP. So we dismantled this. We don't need the warrior's blade. I actually want to grab ourselves the flail. That's going to be 100 times better for our character. So that's fantastic. We're going to equip the flail. Beautiful. Choose a relic. Let's see, the hero with the highest HP gains that and gets healed for the same amount. That's fine, we can actually use that. Surge cap is increased, all hero gain attack speed. No, we don't want that. At the fight start, all heroes positioned next to an enemy gain defense, but all others that aren't gain corruption. We're not really worried about that. So we'll just grab that. We don't even need any more items unless something's like amazing. For 5 seconds, or whenever the wearer kills a target, they teleport next to the lowest HP enemy, stun them for 1 second and gain... Oh, I don't have money for it. Oh no. Can I not sell stuff? I want this. That would have been so good. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That makes me sad. Okay, we're going to go and increase... Does he even need critical strike chance? He does. Why is my crit so low? Alright, we're going to move you to there. And then we're going to attack. Our crit immediately goes up to 112 actually. And wham bam, everything is gone. Beautiful. Again, don't really need anything. Gain attack damage and spell power equal to 8 times our max mana. Increase critical strike damage, but we use summons, which we're not worried about too much. Every 3 seconds, the wearer sends an orb in the direction of all other heroes. We can't use that. Very good attack, though. Let's see this. Every 3 attacks, red drakes deal damage. Yeah, see, we're not worried about the summoning one. I guess we'll take this, but we're probably not going to end up using them. Alright, all heroes gain 90% critical strike damage. 50 damage per bleed on all enemies. We don't have that. Every 3 seconds, all heroes gain 10 max HP for every bleed. We don't have that either. So let's grab the tentacle. That's beautiful. And we're already on Act 3 of the game. We can actually go up here to enchant more skills, which is going to be very helpful. But now, because we're in Act 3, you can see the enemies start dealing more damage. However, that also means we get to see bigger numbers. As you can see, 24,000 damage. It is going to keep going up. It doesn't matter what I collect over here because we're not necessarily... Okay. Okay. It might actually happen. We just picked up another copper axe. So we might have to go to another shop and dismantle. Because that copper axe gives us less attack speed. And again, we do have those items that give us increased damage based on how much attack speed we have. So if we can reduce that attack speed, we'll get even less, even more damage going further. But otherwise, those items, I don't even need to look at them. There wasn't really anything for us. Flail of the Surge, we can go and enchant. And we can enchant the Dwarven Mace as well. And then give ourselves a rest. I don't know if we need to change our origin. Summon a dinosaur. All heroes gain per stack. Additionally, if the surge level is high or equal to 12, all heroes gain Omni Crit. All heroes gain equal to their defense. We're not worried about that because he doesn't have a lot of defense. So he gains equal to, yeah, it's only like 5. So no, we don't need that. I don't think we have anything else here to enchant that we're using. So we don't even need to worry about that. We'll just rest. That was a waste. I shouldn't have gone this way. We should have gone up there, but it's fine. We've got the shop coming up. So even though it was a waste, it's probably going to be better for us. Alright, we heal for 13,000 damage. It's actually that's a massive amount of healing done. 44,000 healing. Just says 44,000, but it doesn't show you an over cap of the heal. So it doesn't actually matter that much. Okay, the wearer gains 4 defense. On cost, the wearer gains defense. That could be really good for him, but again, not something we can use because our items are full. So it doesn't really help us. I do want to see if we can choose a relic 1. Or heroes gain 50% healing received. Every second gain for hero. We don't have. Your hero gains no. Okay, we're going to have to go with the Tome of Healing. Oh, I didn't see there might have been a reroll option. And then dismantling. There might be something here. On cost, wearer gains 24% attack damage. That happens 4 times. It's quite a lot of attack damage, so we'll keep it. The wearer has a let's see, they fill the surge cap every 1.5 seconds. Yep, that's fine. Whenever we surge, we gain. This might be bad, but it's on a good item, so yeah, I don't know what to do there. This is only 30 attack damage, so we're going to dismantle it. And then we are going to reforge it onto something better. So we'll reforge it onto the copper axe to give ourselves more damage. 300 and less attack speed as well. Beautiful. Alright, let's proceed. We can do this, get the healing as well. Yeah. Do we even, yeah, just in case. I don't think we need the healing, but it's a just in case we do, it's there. I don't actually know how I'm getting the shield, but I can't remember. There was an item that I've got that gives me the shielding. Pick an item, it really doesn't matter, we're not changing our items at all. Or heroes gain attack, critical strike damage. Actually, I'm going to grab every second you have a 2% chance per debuff on the enemy with the most debuffs to gain. I'm going to grab Energy Orb, because that's going to help us get more surge randomly. I don't see it being a bad option over there. So let's see how much surge we can get to this round. I think we actually land up finishing the round too quickly for us to even get that much surge. But the more surge we have, I mean, look at that, 42,000, 50,000 crit damage with our Ziko. It is just crazy. Double attack, no, we might want to, let's see what we can get. We could get rapid recovery again. When the fight starts, if below 90% attack damage, the hero gains that. Otherwise, the hero gains attack, strike. Ooh, that could be really good. Oh, wait. Wait, maybe we can get another passive quickly? No, we can't. Oh no! And I just made a boo-boo. I just made a mess up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay. We made a little bit of a mistake over there, but it's not the end of the world. There's nothing I can do about it now. I wasn't supposed to take the attack speed. Alright, so we need to try and do the most amount of damage. They heal every so many seconds, and we just need to end up getting rid of one of them. And there we go, we did it. Again, doesn't matter what options we pick. These do matter, so every second heal all heroes for 1% of their max HP. Oh, maybe that's why it's got that. The hero with the highest max mana gains. I guess we'll just grab that. Alright, on to Act 4. Fallacious Flame. Ooh. I don't know why I actually went here, but I didn't need the shop. So, Act 4 looks like it's a boss fight. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Okay, we cast. That's fine. Yo, that is not looking good for us. Wow, we absolutely got annihilated over there. Alright, so we need to actually try and see if we can find a way to not get stun locked. But as you saw, massive crits, really fun, but that boss fight's really difficult. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.